Alright, here in Yuen Long Park, hashtag free government Wi-Fi. Pretty quiet day actually for the park. Hong Kong's got people everywhere. If you go anywhere in the shopping malls and stuff like that, there's people everywhere. But out here on the soccer pitches and the sort of public gym, it's just outdoor exercise area. A couple of people chilling in the seats and stuff behind there. Not long left now in Hong Kong, and sort of reflecting on time here, doing all that kind of stuff, and realizing, I'm sure there was a lot of wasted opportunities, but when you're in the mindset of just sort of wanting to go back to another area, or you feel sort of trapped and in a prison of your own doing, then you're not going to make the best decisions you can in terms of like traveling and seeing and make the most of your opportunities. But I feel like I've seen my area in the new territories pretty well, but just ready to go back. What will I do next when I go back though? Going back home to Oz, at least for the summer. Sort of getting itchy feet about doing the bike touring again. I've been watching this guy ride his unicycle through China, and it always looks better. It always, you romanticize it really easily. Well, I romanticize these kind of things easily in my head, and you get these grand ideas, and you start looking at maps. And it's different when you actually do it. But having, if you've had experience of doing it, then you know what you're in for. And I think that that's something that I want to try again. It's whether or not to do it now or to do it in 10 or 20 years. But I guess that's a decision to come to later. For now, we're just sitting down, relaxing. I got a little book. Let's show you what I got. All this free time, I reckon I speak about 10%. The last 2 years I've been in, so China and now Hong Kong. In China I had more friends and stuff, so I was speaking to people. But here it's just been work and running. So there's been fuck all speaking. I reckon I've spoken 10% of what I usually speak, and I don't usually even say that many words. So I've been doing a bit of reading on that, which is pretty interesting. I didn't really know much about the history of the Middle East, and just giving a brief overview. It's taken me a fair month to get through. But yeah, it's just over this place, over the people. There's a lot of things that are bugging me because I'm in the wrong sort of mindset very easily. And will a change of environment change it? Probably. I'd just like to be around more people I know. Getting paranoid and things like that as well. It's not a good spot here for me. I came to Hong Kong probably in a rush sort of decision about just sort of wanting to see a new place / overseas, but probably came for the wrong reason. Took a job for more, it was money wise. I took the job based on the salary, and that was not the right decision. Definitely in hindsight, companies proved very shitty. Very shitty in some ways, fair and contract abiding in other ways, but not really caring about their staff. For instance, we've got 10 staff at our school. There's 5 schools now. There's 2 campuses that have closed, which sort of goes to show where it's going. And out of those 10 staff that are at our campus, I think 6 are leaving, or maybe it's 12 staff and 7 are leaving. So it's almost sort of 50%. I think it's 50% over most of the campuses. It's fucking ridiculous. They squeeze people here, really squeeze you. I've heard in Japan, teaching English can be pretty demanding. In Hong Kong, it's pretty demanding, especially for a training centre. If you go into a kindergarten, you'll get a more fair workload. You'll get a better package as well. If you're on the, the NET, Native English Teaching Scheme, where you have a proper education degree. My degree is not related to that, so I could teach biology, I could switch jobs, but I'm over it. That's why I'm coming back to Oz, summer, and then we'll see what's going on from there. So the running, I came here also doing that to give running, you know, proper crack, and I did. But what I realized is that just running alone and working and whatever, I can do that for a bit, but it's obviously not enough to make me fully happy. Maybe you just look back on things with rose-colored glasses as well, and say the previous times were better wherever you were. But in terms of what I've accomplished, the results have been good. I haven't done that many races. I think I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 proper races, and they were good results. Timing was okay for the 10k races, and did a half marathon on the trails. That was good. I mean, I had the opportunity for like a club sponsorship, but that was the same time where I said I'm going back to Australia. So if it had happened earlier, perhaps different things, you know, if I come here with a friend, or for different reasons went to a different school, things might have been different. But it's sort of, I don't want to come back to Hong Kong. So I think I'm done with this place. China could be a go later. There's more I want to see there in terms of Western China, especially. There's too many people in this area, but I should have known that before I came here. I did know that. I just didn't think it'd be that affecting. So Australia will be a nice break, and fair usage. That thing fell out of the shoes, but they're still doing. They're still doing. You want to see a runner's feet? My feet have been pretty, like, they looked a lot prettier when I came here.